What is up? It's your boy Xpriest back again, show 59. What up, fam? What's going on?
What's up, party people? It's Soulacoustic in the building.
And yo, what's up? It's Broke. Not in the building, but still here.
Oh.
Broke is in Swamp Studios feeling the heat.
Oh, yeah, man. We still don't have AC here. It's pretty terrible. I'm actually sleeping in a tent outside right now because it's so hot at night.
Epic.
That's cool.
It's cool. I got the practice.
He's got some burning desire.
Oh, hit him with
Set
some Jimmy.
his house on fire.
But what has been going on for the week, man? Anybody do anything crazy? I know Broke is going through it with his whole situation. Need to get some ice up in that camp, man.
Some dry ice.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, buy one of those window air conditioning units or
Just
something.
start wearing ice packs around the house.
You need to get a Dyson fan.
Exactly. Talk about
Right.
I'm working out for the Broncos.
Jeez.
I'm trying to get signed.
Mile high.
Exactly. But anybody do anything crazy for the week?
No, I went on a extreme drive over the weekend to go to a wedding, so that was pretty cool. The wedding was really nice, but the drive was not really nice.
Oh, okay. I saw that. What is it? Beaumont?
Beaumont, California.
Okay.
It was
Nice.
over there. That's where I drove to. But I had a show on Friday.
Okay.
I did the show, and then the show was at 9 o'clock. It didn't end till 11. Then we left at 11. I got into Beaumont at like 6:30.
Dang, that's
dude.
rough,
That's one hell of a night.
Definitely stayed up for 24 hours that day.
Whew.
Yeah, I saw the shots from that show, man. It looked like you were in doing Blade 4 or something or whatever, because you can like
You were about
bodies
that
were
warehouse
hanging
life.
from the warehouse.
No, you know it's
had
funny.
that
So those
sheen.
weren't those. Were that was just wood.
Oh, it was wood.
Yeah.
What was it like?
It was wood, so it was wood meant to look like that cattle, hanging or whatever.
Man.
And that place is like an art place. It's
Oh,
called
that's nice.
Cool.
Urban Hive. Shout out to Urban Hive for having So Far Sounds come through. I'm a part of So Far Sounds now, essentially. So,
Congrats, dude.
thanks. Yeah, and I mean, it's just like I'm just one of the artists that they can reach out to, for shows.
Yeah,
and stuff.
be like, come to my mansion. I need you to perform.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
hundreds of
Basically, yeah,
people.
yeah. No, yeah. Actually, their next So Far Sound show is in a backyard, which is pretty cool. So
Oh, nice. I gotta go to that one.
I think we're going, so I'll shoot you. I'll let you know.
Okay, cool.
We'll come.
Yeah, I missed out on the other one or whatever. I wasn't able to make it. When I saw it and saw the performances, I know you were gonna just freaking kill it. And I saw the some chick with a Telecaster.
Oh man, that's
I was
Maddie and the Maddie Sipes and the man. I hate when you try to plug somebody. You don't know their name.
Just shout out to Maddie.
Yeah.
Maddie and the Dreams. I don't know the name.
I gotta get
but,
it right. Hold on, let me scroll down.
Yeah, let him fact check that.
Yeah, it's Maddie Sipes and the Painted Blue,
Oh, there we go.
and they're on Spotify and everything too. They're dope.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Super
yeah.
cool.
I have to check her out.
Yeah.
It was cool. I was like, dang, I missed that.
Yeah.
But all right. And Broke, you get into anything special other than the heat?
No.
And still camping? I
I
thought
spent
you-
the last 2 weeks being sick, dude. As soon as I got back from the jungle,
It's that
it was
food,
one
homie.
sickness after another.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's the food.
You out there.
know, the
No,
water.
what's crazy is that I got sick when I got back here. Over there, I was fine.
Well, I know, but you did you eat anything here? And the two did not like each other?
Oh.
The two countries?
I don't know. I mean, I just
They
eat
were
what I
like-
usually eat. But the,
He went straight
the
to
thing
Taco
is that
Bell.
I
It
spent
was like
a bunch
battle
of time
mode.
Yeah, he went to Taco Bell trying to relive that
sitting
feeling.
inside of a giant metal tube with a bunch of sick people, so I'm sure that didn't help.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, that'll definitely not
That'll do it,
be
right?
beneficial. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
yeah, I'm finally getting over it. I apologize if I sounded horrible last time, but I'm doing better now.
No, you were
No,
cool.
you're cool.
I want to make a show announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, we have moved the show to Wednesdays instead of Tuesdays.
Hump day.
Hump day. We want to give you guys something to fight through the week on or whatever, listen to us
Something to
on
look
Wednesdays
forward
or
to,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just to get you through that midweek crisis.
Yeah.
You know how it is at the job or, on the job or Ubering or lifting and all that good stuff. Put on some Ether Gamer Radio, baby. Let them hear it. Let them know what's up.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Exactly. Well, for now, let's go ahead and hit that semi-show bumper because, again, we're not all the way back there yet with our bumpers, the way, how I put it down, Dark Flow Studios. But I'm going to go ahead and hit you
I
guys.
haven't made a new one. I've been too busy.
Yeah, I gotta
Sorry.
get you guys in here or whatever. And I know Broke's, always working on something in his mind
Yes.
that he wants to put together. So hopefully we'll get all that working. But let's go ahead and shoot this break or whatever, and we'll be back.
Boom.
We'd like to thank our listeners from iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, and Podbean. and all podcast hosting sites. Thanks for listening to Ether Gamer Radio. Okay, we are back, and it is time for what you've been playing.
What have you been playing?
I don't know. What have you been playing? Anyways, what have you guys been playing? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first because mine's super quick.
Oh, here we go.
I just been playing Kindom Hearts still.
Oh, you left Destiny and went back to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, life comes at you fast. You know what I mean? And
you just, I'm not even going to try to make 400.
No, you know why? Because I'm just going to get gear anyway, right away.
Not going to get 400 gear.
I don't care.
You gotta go.
I'll get gear good
and
enough.
You got to work up to the grind.
My skills will shine through.
Okay, well,
above all,
I have.
Show me your moves.
I have 405 gear for each piece.
Falcon.
Oh,
yeah. So anyway, no. I mean, I'm still gonna try to get a little closer.
You Mario now?
Yeah, I guess. I am exhausted, but no, I'm still gonna try to get a little bit closer to 400. But I had to play Kindom Hearts because, you start listening to the theme song Kindom Hearts, sometimes it pops up on my playlist or I'm listening to music. And then all of a sudden I'm like, dang, wow. And then I got stuck on this part right now in Kindom Hearts 2.5. I don't know if you've played this, Broke, but...
No. You've already surpassed me.
No. Yeah, 2.5
Broke
is...
tripping. You talking all that trash about this game, talking about it's the best game on the planet, everybody wants to play it, and you've not even... He's already past you in playing the actual games?
Well, yeah, I don't have a PlayStation anymore, so I couldn't catch all of the other editions.
It's just 2. It's Kindom Hearts 2. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's just I played through the original one, the one with
that's
on
the
the
thing. Yeah, 2.5 is a little different. It has more content in it, and I'm on a part that's added into the game, and it was extremely tough. Like, this guy is rocking my cakes up. So I have to
define
pause.
that.
Pause.
Define the rocking of cakes.
Pause. But
was he slapping those cakes too?
Yeah, he has 2 keyblades, so it's a tough time.
I hope he was using buttercream.
He was, yeah. He was gentle. But
I'm just checking.
So now I'm going around different worlds trying to level up because it's like I'm playing Final Fantasy 7 again. I'm grinding.
That's that grind, dude. As soon as you think you've got it, they're like, oh, but here's Master Japanese level.
Like I told you, I'm playing on Master Japanese level, the critical mode, which was just the biggest mistake I think I've ever made in my gaming career. is play Kindom Hearts 2 on the hardest difficulty. That was just like, what were you thinking?
You become better.
Yeah, I guess. But that's what I've been playing.
All right.
That's cool.
Okay, Broke. Go ahead. Go for it.
Me? Well, I've been playing your guys' favorite game, Minecraft.
Oh.
You know what, buddy?
Strange. I don't think that's my favorite game.
I know I'm a priest, but I'm not ordained, nor am I from the Catholic hood.
Oh.
So,
man, you got such good jokes. I swear I heard that one last time we talked about Minecraft. But I told you, I play with my adult friends, and we have a good time.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do some background checks. On those adult friends.
Yeah, but just still enjoying the underwater expansion. I finally got to the point where I can spend more than just a few seconds underwater without drowning.
Oh, okay.
So now that I have my magic hat that's enchanted to give me more underwater time.
Snap, children! He has his magic hat.
I call it my snorkel hat.
Minecraft.
Yeah, it's been good. We killed an Elder Guardian. We got some sponges. Now we can explore the underwater world with them sponges.
And so the sponges allow you to breathe? Is that what it is? Or they absorb the water around you? Like
they absorb the water. It actually causes water blocks to disappear, which usually regenerate if you try to use a bucket to scoop them out.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a pretty weird game, but I'm having a lot of fun with it because it's the weird physics of the game that drive me to keep playing. Like, to be able to set off TNT underwater, you have to create a case around you made of glass, and then you have to put a sponge down to suck all the water out so you can set off the TNT to actually blow up.
Inside your case?
Inside of the glass case, yeah. So I committed suicide for the group, and then the other guy went in there and killed the bad guy that was hiding inside of his temple.
That's interesting. But
yeah, I know it sounds weird, but man, it is fun.
I'm going to be Xpriest and throw a flag on the field since it's preseason football.
Oh.
And I'm going to say,
shout out to Jimmy Garoppolo.
more so what I've been watching than what I've been playing, because I've been playing Destiny.
Wow.
Grinding. Got all my character's outfit from the chest piece to the headpiece.
Is
to
Baloo
the
back?
Well, hang on, because this is the whole funny thing about Baloo being back. Let me see. Where shall I start? So, anyways, my character is 405 from head to toe.
Weak.
Cool. My overall character is 395 or somewhere around there. So I'm on my way, just getting it, everything to 400 level or whatever before the
400 armor.
The new DLC comes out. But I watched a little trailer that I passed on to my cohorts.
Oh, we're gonna get into this on
Red Dead Redemption. Okay. And got a lot of feedback. From Bro Gamer about the trailer, play action trailer, meaning the gameplay trailer from Red Dead Redemption 2. He was not excited.
Get your butter and your popcorn, people.
Nor did it prompt him to say, I would even try that title.
Maybe somebody gifted it to me for free, and I had no other games to play.
Wait.
Gifted
and
it for
he's
free.
playing with sponges in Minecraft.
That's right.
And has, in this, again, GTA, Rockstar, great pedigree, balls of steel, excuse me, children's. But everything that comes with this is actually going to be, I believe, a groundbreaking title for open world. It's going to launch a whole nether realm of open world, just love and different changes.
Groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking.
You just mean like it'll just make people step their game up,
No,
right?
no, not at all.
Oh,
I mean, GTA,
I don't know if I follow you.
GTA 5 is the still listed as the number 10 game for gaming period for a game. Mm-hmm. It's the biggest open world game. It actually has generated the most money of any game period, but let alone open world, as far as how much money the game
I want you
itself.
to step back on that, because GTA, not the story. You're talking about GTA Online. It was released
Thank you,
6 months later.
Exactly. No, totally, which is still 5 years old. But totally.
Oh, yeah, but that one, that's killing
Wait,
it.
but hang on.
I'm not going to
It's
say
hang
that
on,
it isn't.
hang on,
That's
bro.
a separate game than GTA.
But you're correct. But also, this game was made for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And it still looks amazing, plays amazing, still top 10, still most money made of all games, so on and so forth. Wait,
the new systems.
It was what now? It was what?
It was upscaled for the new system.
Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on, let me do this real quick.
Go ahead.
Round 1, fight.
All right, here we go. Well,
3, 2, 1.
let's get it on. But all I'm sitting here saying is, okay, well, I know we're playing with Minecraft and little things
with
and
it.
all those good things, whatever about Minecraft, but when I just, going into when I was just like, hey, check this out. This trailer looks amazing. The gameplay, the graphics, the textures they're using, the landscape, just all the things that come with that or whatever, and come with the visualization of the game itself. Not saying if whether or not it's your game. I haven't played a Madden game in years. Soul plays them all the time, whatever. And I'm like, oh man, he's like, look at the graphics. I looked at him, I was like, oh yeah, it does look amazing. It looks incredible, blah, blah, blah. Man, you guys are enjoying that game. Cool.
They look pretty
That's
good
amazing.
for Madden.
All that good stuff, within the Madden's the last 3 years and all that good stuff, whatever. But my point is, saying, how something looks and what it brings to a genre and the whole 9 yards or whatever is different than saying, I'm not going to try. It's like you were talking about Kingdom Hearts. And at the time, you were saying that Kingdom Hearts was supposed to launch on what day? What day did you say Kingdom Hearts was supposed to launch at?
Oh.
Bro?
It was supposed to launch at the end of October, but they pushed that back because it wasn't ready yet.
Why? You think that's the reason why?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. That's not the reason why. The reason why it didn't is because Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah,
it had the same launch date as Red Dead Redemption.
Wait, you gotta roll it back.
No, that was speculated on Target.
Yes,
wait,
exactly.
you gotta roll it back.
It was
You gotta
not
tell the
said
people
by
what you're
Square
talking
Enix
about.
or anybody.
Oh, we're talking about the launch date of Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, I'm talking about the Red Dead. You never said you're
Guys,
talking
you're
about
trying
Red
to
Dead
pin
yet.
me down to something that I said was a speculation. So try to
group
get
chat
this.
was
lit.
Okay, we can go back to the group chat. I'm pretty sure it's still there.
Oh, it's
and
there.
You,
That's the
and
thing,
I
is that
told you,
group chat will
and
back
I,
me up.
yeah. Well, look it up. I told you. I said
That's
that.
the best part, is that it's all on record, recorded audio and on text.
Thank you. I told you that game will move out of the way, but if it did, it would get slaughtered. Every game has moved out of the way for Red Dead Redemption 2.
I still don't believe that games are afraid of that one, man.
Oh,
I just
dude.
don't. But this is the only reason I'm
You
saying
would
this is
be-
because this game has no like emotional.
You would be the only Minecraft journalist in gaming history to believe that.
Well, that's the thing is that you're trying to game shame me.
No, yeah, I am just a little bit. I am. No, I'm definitely.
I enjoy.
You
when you brought me
game
on to talk about the
shamed
things that I
Red
was
Dead
passionate
Redemption
about. Now
trailer.
you're making fun of the things that I care about, bro. Shame on you.
Yes, nope. I'm shaming you. I'm shaming you because you game. I go back to the chat. Go back to what we were saying. You game shamed me.
You beat it down, bro.
when-
You did
and
kinda.
again, I was
But
just
that's
showing you a
because
trailer.
It was like a
It was like
a light beat up. It wasn't like a full body blow.
But
you beat
it
him
was
up.
the baddest girl. It's like she ain't done nothing wrong. She ain't done nothing wrong. She ain't done nothing wrong to nobody.
Stick up for the game that I cared about.
No,
That was it,
no.
man. You got hurt by the things that I said. That ain't my fault.
Stop. First of all, what I said exactly happened. That game is not coming out in October.
All right, I can't say
So-
that you're wrong.
so-
about
so-
that.
so
I mean,
that's
I was
first and
looking at any
foremost.
speculation leaked by Target.
Okay, but he said by Target. No, that's understandable. There was a lot of speculation leaks, or whatever, and they got a lot right also. And again, nobody, their mama, and no game journalist or nobody, period, thought that any game would try to tackle Red Dead Redemption 2. Whether or not you like the game or not, it's just the facts of Rockstar is a beast when it comes to how they release and make titles.
Wait a minute, real quick. Why don't you go ahead and hit that gaming news bumper and let's just get
We're
right
just gonna
into
slide on to
it.
that next segment.
We're gonna
yeah,
slide right into Red Dead Redemption 2 because I also want to talk about what I thought about it. So.
Oh,
And that's the thing is,
okay.
I have thoughts. They're just not.
Oh, he said he had some
overwhelming.
facts. Oh, he said he brought some biscuits.
Oh,
No, I said
I-
thoughts, not facts. But I mean, if you want to call them facts, cool.
Let's do this.
All right.
Wait, let it drop. There we go.
Okay, so what we are going to talk about, you guessed it, Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay reveal trailer. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. First question, this one goes to you, Broke, because you brought some facts. What were your thoughts?
I felt
And no.
nothing.
What were your thoughts? No, what were your thoughts? Don't make me read
Yeah.
them.
Well, actually, how I worded it was, I do not care for this game. I have no feelings for it, but it looks graphically great.
Good
That's not actually
Lord.
what you said in the beginning. That's not exactly what you said.
Whatever.
You actually
I said.
sent
The
me.
thing is that
You
I
sent me
always-
a emoji.
Comment about saying how I didn't care about
No.
the cowboy game.
Huh?
Oh, here we go.
'Cause that was the original
Yeah, that
He
was
said
actually
you're
that was
thinking
back.
about
Kindom
That was back. That was back in the day. That was back further,
he said
or whatever.
your horse
But
doesn't
Still
look
dope
good.
though. That opinion hasn't changed.
no,
I mean,
but Broke, it's not even about that, dude. If like I told you, if I'm not a role playing game person, and I see something like Witcher 3, I still have to say, damn, that looks amazing. That's awesome. That game looks highly detailed.
yeah,
it looks
but
like
graphics do not supersede substance. You see how many
Thank
indie
you,
games.
and I'm
there
glad
are.
you said
Hold
that.
on, Stephen A. Max. Hold on one
from,
second.
wait, hang on.
Give me
From
a
the
second.
storytelling.
I'm Molly. Carroll.
Molly, chill. From the storytelling aspect of what Rockstar always brings to the table, which you know of, is amazing. Period. But that's not the point. The point is not even from that standpoint. It's from all the small details that from the live environments of the animals, creatures, the interaction with the horses, just all the detailed stuff that other games steal from and take from and utilize for other games. Period. That's what Rockstar brings to the table for all games, all open world games, whatever that they take, that people take from their titles or whatever and move forward. Whether it's something as simple as Tomb Raider.
We can talk about Eleanor. That game was trash.
Well, that's your personal opinion of the game itself, whatever. But they actually did facial recognition was the next level for that LA Noire title. That was the
And
big
that was
push
the
for
thing that was impressive is the fact that they were pushing the boundaries of interaction with the game. Because the thing is that before, everything was very exaggerated in terms of facial features and things that were happening, or they were underdone. But they tried to make the game work with subtle facial cues where you would have to understand and empathize with the person up to a certain extent to
Exactly.
understand what they were saying.
Yes, and I liked how they
what
pushed
their motives were.
Yeah, and I like how they pushed the boundaries of that or whatever.
Yeah,
but
and that I appreciate.
But all I'm saying, just by you can not like a game or it's not your style of gameplay, which is totally understandable, not even a question. But one, I believe that a lot of gamers out there, talking to you guys who don't like those certain style of games, whatever, give it a chance, give it a play. Sometimes games are groundbreaking for sure. It's like I don't play what is it? The freaking
Kingdom
shooter.
Hearts 3?
No.
Oh.
Well, no. Here's a fun. Let's talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 real quick. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, period, except for on my phone. But what did I tell Broke?
On your phone?
He's like, Ben, you got to play Kingdom Hearts. It's amazing, blah, 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 right? I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I will play Kingdom Hearts 3.
On your phone?
I probably, they have a Kingdom Hearts game, whatever, on the phone. On the iPhone. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Hold on. I got to take the notes down and go see what's going on with this. Please continue.
Okay. But anyways, but I said I would definitely play the title or whatever for sure. Not even a question. I already have it reserved. So it's not about me because it is a pretty big title and everything is going to be there from the Disney aspect with the budget, the characters, whatever, the dialogue, the storytelling, all that's going to be there. So I'm not knocking it, period. And again, if he doesn't want to try Red Dead, that's fine. Or the first one or whatever. That's cool.
That's the thing is, if you hand me the copy of Red Dead that you got and tell me to play it, I'll play it. But the thing is that I just don't see myself spending the $60 to buy this new game that I am absolutely not excited about because of its theme, not because of its innovations.
Man, I will buy you a can of soda.
Can you wait? Hold on. Let's time out real quick.
I don't drink soda, homie.
This Kingdom Hearts game is definitely not a Kingdom Hearts game.
No,
I just want to say
that. It's something
that.
it's like some online thing, whatever that uses.
This was false advertisement.
Some type of
Kingdom Hearts skinned.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So I mean, Molly, come on, quit tripping. Anyways, you always interrupting when it's getting.
Well, hey,
good.
when you guys are ready to start getting back on topic, you let me know. Because we still haven't heard Broke's thoughts yet.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure you just slid this into the conversation.
Well, you mean who? Me?
What? No. Well, it was Chris wanted to start the conversation. Then this just
he
turned
called
into
him Chris.
a whole
So
situation.
you know, Broke's hot. Broke's using real names.
He's angry.
He's like,
Oh, sorry. So my apologies.
I don't care.
I know. I'm just joking. I'm doing a Joe Buttons thing, or whatever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
but
I'm still gonna play this Kingdom Hearts game though.
Oh no, it's actually good. It was pretty good, or whatever. But it got too grindy for a iPhone game like that.
Well, that's the thing about those mobile games is that I don't like how much they make you spend time on your phone just to be able to play it.
Okay, can I get back to being hot? I'm trying to be
know,
hot
right?
for a moment. I'm sticking up for Red Dead and all the Cowboys out there, and all the the Clint Eastwood
Dallas
fans.
Cowboys? No, get out of here with that.
I'm not a Cowboy fan. But anyways, as far as that goes, for NFL. But anyways, back to what I said. All I was saying about the title is I was just showing you as, man, this looks amazing or whatever.
Yes.
And again, I'm talking about all the small details from the clothing to the animals to the textures they were using to the glass or whatever in windows, just all the different things, whatever the elements they were adding to it. And one thing that I know, just like with Grand Theft Auto, that this game is really going to just freaking burst when you see it actually on the PlayStation 5, on the Xbox, whatever. Because they always do that. They always have that stopgap to where they're right, before the new system comes out or whatever, they release a title like they're doing now, and then you just see it in all its glory, even on the PC. The PC will probably come out in probably a year or 6 months or whatever, depending on how Rockstar wants to do it.
The trend. It's because they know that they can score with people on the consoles first, because people don't want to wait since it is going to be such a hot game.
Yeah.
And then they're going to sell an upscaled, less bugged and possibly a few more gubbins or whatever. In a few months later.
Exactly. But my point on what we were talking about is how you came from that emoji you sent talking about, like a smirk, like whatever, like why are you sending me this crap? Like this game is not all that, and let alone a bag of chips. It's not even a bag of Frito-Lays. And
because I feel nothing for this art. I keep trying to tell you, man, like there's except for the fact that he just doesn't do anything for me on an emotional level.
Okay, that's understandable. All I'm saying is, one, you need to give it a chance. Just like I'm giving your games a chance.
That's such a hard sell for me, because the thing is that it requires me to spend the money that I could spend on games I know I'm going to want to play.
Here's the thing, Big Pimpin'. Reason why I said I'll buy you a soda, meaning a drink, meaning a bottle of water, I'm not going to buy you a Monet. I'm not going to buy you a Lamborghini. Why am I going to buy you a Lamborghini? It's so freaking expensive and amazing or whatever. You should be wanting to buy a Lamborghini yourself.
I'm not asking you for one, and that's the thing is that you assume that I want a Lamborghini when I just need something that'll get me
there. If you pick up Red Dead Redemption 2, that's like picking up a Monet, a freaking Lamborghini or whatever, something of high stature. or whatever, as far as a AAA title that you should support or whatever, because so these games will still be made or whatever, even though it take like a freaking 7-8 year cycle to make these games, whatever. But
I can wait another 7.
my point is, I'm not. You should want to buy that. That's something that you should want to do.
No, but that's the problem is that you think that just because this is going to be one of the most hyped up titles that you are excited for, and a lot of people are, that I should
it's
be
not
into
about
it too.
hype. It's not about hype, and that's the one part.
Hype.
No, hell no, it's not about hype. I'm gonna tell you why. If you played the first Red Dead. For those, I'm not going to tell the story on how it ends or whatever, because again, it's been a hell of a long time, but the ending is so freaking awesome, I'm still not going to spoil it. Red Dead Redemption, the first one, has the best ending in gaming history.
Ooh, man.
Hands
that
down.
Is a declaration.
Hands down. Not even a question.
Wait, what did you say?
You think the story ends,
yeah, right?
and it doesn't end or whatever. And then it goes on to a whole nother thing or whatever. Because what I'm going to tell you right now, what I believe you're going to be able to do in this game.
Have you played a Final Fantasy 7?
Man, kick rocks with that right now.
Have you played it?
Molly, chill. But
that game straight hurt my
people
feelings,
like
man.
Molly.
Exactly.
Like, he just called Soul Molly.
Exactly.
If you just chimed in or whatever, we're doing the whole Stephen A. And,
we're doing first.
This is all going over my head, guys. I'm there with you.
Yeah, he's not a sports guy. But anyways, the bottom line is this: what I believe that's going to happen with Red Dead Online is there's going to be a situation where
and that's the one that's going to really take it. Is that I
what the hell does that have to? It's the game, man.
Because the thing is that
story.
I watched. Okay, I didn't play any of the GTA games, but I liked the story, so I watched the full story on a Let's Play, and I enjoyed that. But I was like, now I don't need to play this game. I watch the story.
And you know what's so funny? Watching the full story in this particular title, it's definitely not the same. Because basically Marston goes to his fullest fruition. You take him all the way you can with him, and then something happens, and it goes to a whole nother freaking level. And it goes to an equalizer type level, and just the way the story turns, and it just shows everything. Because people always wonder, like, okay, he caught the bad guy, it was wrapped up, or whatever. What happened after that? Maybe I'll find out in 2. You go to movie 2. 2 is totally different. This all happened in one game. The ending was phenomenal. Not even a question.
You know what I think it might be for me as well too is that I feel like this game is almost too normal for me to enjoy. If you get what I mean. Like it's too close to the thing. It's too realistic. It's got too much of a historical lean on it.
I would say you're right if you've played it, but
just by looking at it, I'm like, there's nothing here for me. There's no magic. There's no supernatural stuff. Like it's. I know that they released the DLC where they were like zombies and stuff, but that was just like an afterthought.
The Undead expansion pack was hella tight. And then also,
that it was bad. I'm just saying that it came afterwards. It wasn't something that was like this game's going to be about zombies too. They were just like, this will be cool too. Zombies are cool right now.
Okay, all I'm saying is you're missing the boat with this, whatever. I'm trying to talk you off the ledge. I'm trying to tell you.
I might be. And the thing is that I've missed a bunch of movies that people said were great, and I still feel pretty good about my choices.
Okay, well, I don't know what movies you have or have not seen. All I know is the best
part is that I really don't know.
All I know is don't be trashing Red Dead or whatever. I'll get the Red Dead Redemption 2 army
of trashing and garbage talk of the game to say that this is a beautiful looking game that has a lot of potential.
People, he's telling a different tune. That's not what he said in chat initially.
Did I not just say that I'm retracting what I've said before to amend my statements?
I'm just letting.
Holy cow, man!
I'm coming hardcore. I'm coming hard body karate for Red Dead.
You're just upset because you want to feel like you beat me in this, but all that I'm saying is that I have changed my ways, and now I understand that you're very passionate.
I beat you down in chat all the time.
This very good game.
I beat you down in chat all the time. Have your folks
I
calling in.
I see it as an even conversation every time we talk.
Well, I'm gonna say I beat you down regardless, but I have your folks calling in. Talking about, why you two broke like that? I'm like, it's all right. It's all right. I gave him $1.
I don't need you guys defending me. I got this.
He ain't broke.
All right, so now Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, now you can tell them. Okay, bro. Right. Now tell the people, lie to them, and tell them what your thoughts are on Red Dead.
Oh, lie to them.
Putting words in
not
my
the
mouth.
Truth.
All right, guys.
Well, he just said
the propaganda show.
Yeah, jeez.
I'm messing with him.
Said, did you buy Red Dead Redemption 2? Then you're not here.
Nope.
All right. Anyway,
what do I know, right?
So we've heard everyone's thoughts on Red Dead.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. One, we haven't heard yours, and 2, you didn't go through the actual questions. I went ham. Again, I'm supposed to go ham. That's what I do on this show.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna call you out. You call me out. You can call me out all day. I'm good with that.
Okay. Here we go.
Red Dead.
Red Dead Redemption
Got me up here
2.
playing Kingdom Hearts. I won't be playing no goddamn Minecraft though. Excuse that GD right there.
And that's the thing is that you know Minecraft means so much to me, and you're just like, that's for kids, and I'm like, all right, fine, man, you don't gotta play.
I'm messing with you now. You know I got it. Come on, dude.
The numbers are there to prove that it's a good game. I'm just not gonna make you play it.
I'm standing up for the eldermen in the society.
Yeah, old people can't handle silly games where everything's square.
Well, he's only 15. Come on, y'all, give him a break. But anyways.
Ooh. Whoa.
You know I gotta mess with him. Man, come on, what's this about?
All right, Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay reveal trailer.
Look at you, slipping, Molly. Come on, get it together.
All right. So number 2, did this trailer get you excited for the game? Broke. Can you please answer that?
Yes,
no, it got me.
It sure the hell got me dang excited.
Man, isn't this my turn?
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. My bad. Turning it up.
But yeah, it's again the trailer just confirmed more of what I thought. It's a Western driven story, and a little bit of my background. I just don't enjoy Western films either.
All right, what did you think of the graphics, bro?
Graphics were great. You know, textures were great. Everything looked great. Everything was totally like further ahead than the previous Rockstar games. So there's a reason why, you know, this was the next game that they were working on. It looks very good.
Okay, now Priest.
Yes.
Did this trailer get you excited for the game?
It got me so excited. I started shooting off my 6-shooter in the front yard.
Oh yeah.
And I was trying to hit Broke, but damn, he was dancing. I was like,
I'm so slippery, man. You can't catch this.
You can do cowboy dancing like that. No. But anyways, the game was amazing. It looked good. The trailer was freaking awesome. We got
Don't we get another one this week?
Yes, we do. We get a story trailer that hopefully will entice Broke a little bit. Again, if I can play Kingdom Hearts, if I can come to his side, he can come to my side.
Whoa. Kingdom, I am the only owner of Kingdom Hearts at this point in time.
Yeah,
and when you pay $100, when you pay $100,
taken the Kingdom Hearts mantle. I was
that
only
will be
talking
me.
about
but at least he did it,
old
bro.
times.
That will be
you
me.
got it now.
At least he jumped into the Disney realm.
You
with
come to me if you want to talk
cartoon
about
characters.
Kingdom Hearts. I know
right,
any and everything.
We'll see. Well, again, I'm playing 3. So, but anyways, go ahead.
You need
ask
to
the
play
question
1.
that you asked.
Anyway,
I think you interrupted me. But anyways, the game is amazing. The trailer's amazing.
Oh, now we're talking about interruptions, huh?
you hear that? You let him sneak. Sometimes you just gotta let him sneak it in and just move forward.
No, interrupt me. I love it. Come on.
All right, go ahead.
I'm ready.
Okay, number 3. What do you think of the graphics? Let's just move on.
The graphics, I think, are definitely state of the art. I think they're the next level as far as open world gaming and graphics. The vistas or whatever, when the horses on the mountain cliffs were freaking jaw dropping.
Jaw dropping?
Yeah, jaw dropping, and they were freaking awesome. The levels of as far as the water, the different peaks and valleys. Supposedly, you're going to be able to go to those mountains and camp out and do that whole 9 yards with that. I just freaking think it's awesome. Where I was going with Broke on the open world aspect of it, as far as online portion, I do think it's going to be a game because again, people are saying GTA, you can do a bunch of cars, you can race, you can do all the you can fly, you can do all kind of stuff, whatever in that game. What are you gonna do with a horse and some dudes?
Oh, come on, they're gonna have heck of stuff. I think.
It's more of that survivalist aspect.
Yeah,
that's what I noticed about the game is that I appreciate that. I'm backpack broke, but the thing is that. In that game, it's more about living like the Western times, and so getting your own food and planning your heist and taking care of the people that you're with.
Yeah, what I believe is going to happen in the online aspect of the game, I think you're going to have your own individual farm. Everything's going to be interactive, whatever, and you're going to be in an open world with everyone. And you're actually going to be able to take a wife. You're actually she's going to be able to get pregnant. You're actually going to be able to have a kid or
That's
whatever,
some Harvest
and raise
Moon
that
level
kid
stuff
or
right
whatever
there.
through the whole process.
That's wild.
I'm not telling you where I heard this from, but mark these words or whatever. I heard a little bit of it, but I added a lot onto it or whatever because I wanted to make it mine or whatever. When you guys hear this and go back and be like, oh man, you got to be kidding me. I believe you're going to be able to do everything as far as the farm realm goes, and
now
still
let me ask
fend
you
off
this:
your.
You think that's going to be just a mode, or you think that's going to be purely the
it's
online?
kind of dicey if you put that online because there are terrible people online.
No, there's terrible people in GTA.
Yeah,
but the thing about it is you can turn it off who can attack you and who can do what. So just like in GTA, when you play Grand Theft Auto So you actually go into the regular gaming world, and then you have to choose to go into the online portion of the world. So even when you go into the online portion, it's totally, you can wall things off. You know, who can come into your apartment, who can get into your car after you get out of it, who can kill you, or can you be killed, or can you kill? You know, that whole process, whatever. So I believe they're going to take everything they learned, because there's so much in GTA. They just added clubs. Or whatever, you have your own club scene. You can invite certain people into the club, or you can let everybody into the club. You got, just the whole aspect of what they're allowing. And people are like, well, what is that going to do for what's that next level for a cowboy game, as Broke put it, or whatever? What are you going to be able to do? Well, just think about it. You're going to be able to do these type of things. Yeah, train robberies, automatic, standard. Bank robberies, get together with your guys, whatever, run posses, first game, whatever. But I believe it's going to be taken to the next level.
I was thinking that they would take it to the next level by you would be surviving with your posse, essentially online, and it would be a sense of a wild, wild west where you can't turn off if you're getting killed, or so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be like me, you, and Broke jump on. We're the Ether Gamer Radio posse, and for us to do things, we all have to contribute doing certain things. Like, okay, Priest is getting the wood, Broke is getting the dun-dun for the food for the horse.
Don't they have something like that in GTA right now, like the biker club kind of thing?
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
So that actually makes sense that they would do something like that.
That's what I'm sitting there telling you guys. And then also, so you can do a lot of that in the regular Red Dead, but not as far as going and foraging and all that stuff, whatever. But as far as running gangs and running with your crew and killing other people and going through towns.
I never really played the online up there, so I didn't know that.
So if you, and again, you both haven't played GTA in a long time, and they've added so many aspects to what you can do in that world.
So you think we're going to get that kind of scale from jump?
There's a lot of DLCs, so I'm just thinking, I'm wondering what they're going to give you.
It's all free.
Oh.
It's all free.
All the online.
But it's free DLC, but it's still, it's added on stuff later on that they're like, here's a new car, and here's a new thing, and here's a new heist, and it's like, whoa, guys, all right, deliver.
Yeah. Oh no, they've over-delivered with GTA. And so I believe all the stuff they learned, all the internet, aspects of it, all that stuff, whatever, is going to come to fruition with Red Dead 2, and it's going to be utterly amazing. That's all I have to say about that. Let's move on.
All right. So Microsoft to buy Obsidian. So before we really get into this, do we remember what games Obsidian made, stuff like that, so we can get the people familiar with, I know they made Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, they did that. Bethesda.
Yeah, and there's a few other games that I think I've only played the Fallout New Vegas one, I believe.
I don't think I've played any of their games, if I'm right, but I remember seeing, I think it was Alpha Protocol. Wasn't that one of their games?
Oh, Alpha Protocol is one of their games.
Yeah, yes. I watched my roommate play that game, and I was like, this is a weird game.
People liked it, though.
Yeah, it was a cult classic because it was doing some stuff that hadn't been done yet. It eventually became kind of like a normal thing with like Deus Ex and stuff like that, but dialogue options and how to deal with situations.
Yeah, no, it's the Obsidian's a pretty big developer, so this is pretty big news. Basically, is what I was really trying to get at. Entertainment letter of intent for an acquisition by Microsoft, dated before E3. No written sign of a Microsoft employee, only Obsidian, which kind of sounds like they're down. I'm not as sure on this one as I was with the Playground games I got access to earlier this year. That's all I have to say right now. Hope that's transparent enough for you guys. I can't validate it any further. I'm sorry. So basically, they're trying to keep it on the hush-hush, but it sounds like they're going to be getting Obsidian.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to go one way or the other.
Didn't Obsidian make a Star Wars game? I'm trying to think.
I think they made Knights of the Old Republic, I think, or did something with that, some aspect of it.
Something had something to do with it.
Yeah, I want to say that was whatever, or the port or something. I don't know, but
it might have been the port. Yeah,
but if they do, cool. The more they buy, I think the better. I did have a couple of conversations with people about Microsoft's studio gathering. And they actually are, let alone not in favor of their studio gathering, but think it's more of a menacing situation.
I was going to say they're making some power plays by grabbing up all those studios.
Yeah, to where they're trying to, redo the whole multimedia box thing and make this they're the ones getting the gaming Netflix situation under tow. and capitalizing off of that or whatever, and basically not be a pure gaming unit like PlayStation and Sony. So that's a story for another day or whatever. We'll see how that evolves over time. But so that did give me room to pause on the things that Phil is saying that he wants to do, meaning bring back Xbox as a pure gaming system, and to do all these studios and stuff for the fans. So we'll see. Because again, if you gather all these studios, whatever, to just push product for your online gaming and for your gaming, what is their service called? I always forget. Game Pass, and not really put AAAs out there and be on the in the line of what Sony's doing for their populace, and what Rockstar and CD Projekt Red is doing, then I don't know how to feel about that. But we shall see.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, I just think like you're saying, it just depends on where they're going. Yeah. What are they doing?
Exactly.
If they are trying to, if I find out even a whiff that they're trying to just be a streaming gaming console, like they're not going to be like an actual game console.
Multimedia aspects of it.
I'm done. I'll go turn my Xbox One X in right now. Be done. That's wild. So
hopefully Phil's not tripping.
Yeah. What do you think,
and,
bro?
I managed to find a list over here of some of the games that they're known for, and it looks like they did Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, so that was them. Mm-hmm. They did Fallout New Vegas, and then they did a popular PC title called Pillars of Eternity that just had a sequel come out not that long ago.
There you go. So I mean, they're known for the games. So.
Yeah, they have some cult classics under their belt. So this is going to be a big move if they do manage to acquire them.
Yeah, it'll be tight. So we'll see what happens. Next up, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate adds some characters.
Luigi.
Yeah, we've got Castlevania's Simon and Richter Belmont. Nintendo kicked off today's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct presentation by revealing not one, but two brand new characters. Simon and Richter Belmont from the Castlevania series. The new fighters were introduced via a grim cinematic trailer where Luigi gets his cakes rocked. Inside a dark castle.
Nice. Seriously, Luigi Gate. People think he's dead for real.
Oh man, Luigi got smacked up.
Oh man, I didn't get my.
That was the Luigi sound.
Yeah. Just as Konami's classic series, Simon uses many of his signature items in battle, including the iconic whip. According to the director, Simon's whip is a bit slower and leaves him open, but he has a longer average reach than other fighters and can be controlled freely. Simon can also throw axes and crosses as well as use holy water. His final smash, meanwhile, is called the Grand Cross.
Man, that used to be the game.
It stuffs opponents into a coffin and launches them the heck up out of here. So what do you guys think about that?
I have words.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think there's more characters too, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So there's actually more characters. There was an update after the initial two, and so I just wanted to drop them and talk about Echo Fighters as well too. So first we'll start with the final reveal of King K. Rool in this totally hilarious cinematic. If you get a chance to go on YouTube and watch it. They added him from Donkey Kong, so he's the big alligator man. I think he actually stands taller than Bowser and King Dedede, so that'll be impressive as a heavy fighter.
Wow.
Say that 2 times fast.
King Dedede.
Just joking.
King Dedede. And then before I start naming them off, I wanted to explain to you guys what they were. They're similar fighters. So
he's talking about Echo Fighters, by the way. We lost you for a second, so I just wanted to...
Echo Fighters. Yeah, sorry about that. So just like when you played the original Smash games, you had your basic roster of characters like Pikachu and Mario. You had Captain Falcon and Samus. But as the games progressed, they added people from the same series that were kind of like alternate versions of the characters that had similar movesets, but their abilities had different values. So, for example, the one that I always went back and forth on was regular Link and then young Link. The regular Link had a spin move that he would do, and if you got caught on the outside edge of it, it would send you flying. So it was a very powerful move, but it didn't really hit you too many times. Meanwhile, with young Link, if you were up close and personal and you activated that same exact move, it would cause this crazy spiral that would suck you in towards the center and set you up for a different group of combos that you could not regular adult Link. So Echo Fighters are just copies of other fighters that have tweaked abilities, but similar movesets.
Yep. So
Yeah, so the Echo Fighters that they introduced were Lucina, which she is from, what is it? It's a Fire Emblem, and she is a Marth clone.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, they introduced Dark Pit. If I remember correctly, his arrows have a different value, and he uses I think a hammer, a different hammer than what the regular Pit uses.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We have Daisy, which I actually don't know too much what she can do, but she's Yellow Peach basically. She wears a yellow dress and has brown hair. She's Luigi's girlfriend.
Stuff.
Yeah. We got Dark Samus, so it's just a different color palette, and I'm sure different attack values. Crom, which I don't know who they're going to use as an echo for, but he's another Fire Emblem character, so he might be like an Ike clone or something. Ike is the big heavy guy with the sword flip that when he hits the ground he explodes. And then Richter is the one that you mentioned, and he's going to be a clone of Simon from Castlevania.
Oh, nice.
And I'm guessing he's going to have, same moveset, but different values on the damages and the way that the abilities hit.
Yep.
Do we know what their player count is up to now? That's a lot.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
I think last time I checked it was 40. Let me do a quick Google
ultimate.
here.
It's the player count's ultimate.
Exactly. I heard that. No.
Yeah, right. It's everything.
That's a purchase. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, that game, is freaking. And again, it's so funny because I buy fighting games all the time, whatever. And I was like, man, I can't wait to get it. I get it, and I'll play it for a while. But I love it because you can always go back to it, and it ends up having a nostalgia when you.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Dragon Ball Fighter Z is having some characters come out pretty soon too.
That's good because I haven't loaded that.
Actually.
Is that with the DLC or is that something separate?
Yeah, that's with the DLC. So
Okay.
you're gonna get. I think this is the Saiyan Saga. So you get like Raditz. I believe you get just basic Goku and basic Vegeta.
Okay.
They do different move sets and stuff. They're not clones or at all. They're like different characters. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Nice.
I think you get Cooler too. Frieza's brother.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you get some cool characters there. While Broke is looking up that.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like we have 66 in total, and then somebody was saying that if you play as Pokemon Trainer, you can cycle through those Pokemon, but 66 is the current total right now,
Man,
which is impressive.
That's $1 a character. I'm in. I'm in.
That's wild. That's a lot of characters.
Yeah.
It's very cool. I want to talk about a game I'm excited for. I don't know if you guys are, if you're getting it or not. Resident Evil Remake 2.
Nice.
Yes.
The Japanese special edition is awesome sauce. The remake of Resident Evil 2 is a treat for fans, but serious collectors can get some very unique goodies if they live in Japan or want to play an import.
Wow.
While the game comes in several different collector's edition configurations on the Japanese site, the centerpiece is a working Bluetooth and USB keyboard modeled after the series icon. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I seen the special edition for Resident Evil 2 remake. I think it has a statue of Leon.
Yeah.
Comes with some alternate outfits, a map, and so on and so forth. I don't know if I'll get the collector's edition. But I'm definitely getting that game. So.
Yeah, so far, it's not even slated to be in the U.S., so you'd have to import it.
Yeah.
But it's cool, the whole old school typewriter feel for current keyboard. So yeah, again, guys, check it out or whatever. If you're into the whole collector side of gaming and items, it's definitely worth it because it might be a serious collector's item.
Yeah, definitely.
Years from now.
So we're just gonna hit a few of these real quick as we spent a lot of time on Red Dead 2.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
it was worth it. Don't get me started again. It was worth it. Red Dead 2, amazing. Buy it, pre-order it, get ready.
Kingdom Hearts 3, get ready for it.
The
Sora's back
extra
with
content,
new clothes.
The extra content on Red Dead or whatever their collector's edition sucks. Not even a question. I'm not with you, Rockstar.
Bandana and the map and the puzzle.
Yep, and you have to buy in order to get the actual items, whatever. You get like I forgot what it was, like a box or whatever.
You get a little treasure chest,
a do rag,
It's like
some
a
other
metal,
stuff,
metal
do rag,
and it doesn't even come with the game. So
Yeah.
again, they know what they have when it comes to money and all that stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
So they're not throwing no free stuff, no free game in there. But shame on you, Rockstar. You get a bad gamer, and I lost that bumper. So
hopefully they don't treat
that?
the game like that and do some weird stuff.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's not even in their DNA, dude.
Oh, okay. Hey, you never know.
Period.
I mean, hey, you like Anthem, so I don't know what to say. Anyway,
No, I believe in who's that?
BioWare?
BioWare. for Anthem. So we'll see.
We'll see. Okay. Halo TV series will feature the Master Chief as the lead character. What do you guys think about that? Real quick.
It should be.
Any kind of Halo thing has been slotted to come out as an actual release for a movie or TV for a long time now, and it's like, are you guys actually going to do it? Is it going to happen?
Like I said, I told you guys before, I don't really know if I want to see a Halo TV series.
I feel like the Halo story has gone in such a weird way that at this point it's just mythologized by the people who still enjoy the games. Like that's the only thing they want to play is just Halo over and over again.
Man, you never got into the Halo games?
1 through 3.
No, I did. He's got it right there. Actually, 1 through 4 for me. But the minute that the flood disappeared, I feel like the game lost an element that really mattered to me, which was kind of that scary feel.
I didn't really like 4 that much.
You sound like a hardcore Destiny fan because I hate when they reuse characters. I do want them to move on, with different villains and enemy types.
I think 1 through 3
I'm not really calling for different villains or anything. I wanted the game to have that aspect of whenever you're doing the flood levels, you really feel like you are in a dangerous place and monsters will overrun you and there's nothing you can do about it. That feeling was always really great during those games.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 through 3 was great, and the books in between 1 through 3 were what really created the universe for me. So, yeah. Let's see. Blizzard confirms multiple Diablo projects in production.
Yes!
That just means a Switch version is on the way.
Freaking Broke is hyped. That's a good thing.
I'm so ready for more Diablo. More hours of just running through the same levels over and over again, trying to max my characters. I know that sounds boring, but it's actually really, really fun because it's not a competition versus anybody else. It's just, can you beat yourself? It's great.
Yeah. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they do with the characters.
And
I can't wait to see
the world and everything about
all the delicious candy on the screen. That's gonna.
I just hope the story is I don't know, longer.
Yeah. What are they gonna do without Cain, man? Especially because they make you do the story so much.
I don't know, man. They better go in the middle of the Bible with that.
Yeah. They got rid of Cain and Leah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
That's a good question. I don't know, but I'll tell you, like I said, I just hope the story's longer. Because I played through the story and I was like, all right, cool. And then they were like, hey, play through it again,
main
bro.
Story and what was it, the additional story? The DLC came afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I played through that story like 5 times.
Yeah.
The story a bunch of times, and it does feel short, but the thing is that's just to get you started.
It's
because once you get into the real meat
it's all about
game,
loot, man. It's all about the
once you get to that loot running part where you're just running through all of the different dungeons that are randomly generated, and you're just trying to max out your characters with the best gear. That's kind of like there's a weird zen to that.
My character is so overpowered, it's ridiculous.
Sounds like Destiny to me. But anyway, now, real quick, just to let the people know, GameStop is offering up to $300 off on Xbox One X purchase in exchange for your old console, the PS4 Pro, Xbox One S, Nintendo Switch. They don't care. They'll take it. The Xbox One.
They will take it.
Can all be traded in to get a reduced price for the Xbox One X. They said, do you have your old sock laying down in your room? We will take it. They don't care.
Shots fired, Microsoft.
Dang.
Microsoft said, hey, GameStop, do what you want to do. We'll take that funky Switch. We'll take that old Xbox One.
Seriously, they're making it so that everybody who's gaming on an inferior system, inferior in quotations, because, some people really enjoy their systems, but, the power is in the X. And if you want it, you can ditch all of your old systems and just upgrade to the most powerful system right now.
They said, did you accidentally buy that new Atari? We'll take that too.
We'll take that too.
The reason why they're doing this is because Xbox is getting their arse kicked or whatever by everybody. And so therefore they're trying to generate sales or whatever from other consoles to get you to buy, their console.
That's a strong move, though. They opened it up for everybody to be able to try and get in on that overpriced console.
Yeah, because also, but it's like this, too. It's like, you have a new console coming out in 2020. Why do I really want to buy the Xbox One or the One X, and especially if I have the S? Why would I buy the X when I can wait a couple of years or a year and a half?
Well, actually, the people with the S are the ones that would be most interested because they're in the back of their minds. They're always telling themselves, man, this could be real 4K, but this ain't real 4K, and I need that real 4K.
No, but they're actually, they're on par with, sorry to tell you, they're on par with PlayStation or whatever as far as 4K goes.
But that's on par with PlayStation, not better.
Yeah, no, I understand that totally, but...
Is it really on par with PlayStation
Yeah,
Pro?
that's just runs in 4K or whatever. It's doing what? Oh no,
TV,
not
that TV makes everything look great.
Yeah, the OLED is sweet.
Yeah, no, not as far as game developer and what they brought to the table, because again, the PlayStation 4 is not nowhere near as powerful as the Xbox One X, but you saw what they did with God of War. It looks freaking incredible. Whatever. It's all about programming.
They maximized the hell out of that game.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what, they should have maximized something, because Destiny 2 on the PS4 Pro looks like boop boop boop.
Yeah, it's a trip. I have both versions. And
Not looking too hot.
yeah, it's so funny. And but anyways, let's move on to the next story.
Yeah, so there was a story that you guys were talking about that I would be interested in that was not on the notes. So I just wanted to go over that real quick before we end.
Oh, yeah. I can bring it up since I was the one who brought it up before we started.
Yeah.
So it's a little controversial. One of the best known Fortnite players, streamers, Ninja, recently did an interview where he talked about how he only plays with dudes. And his reason for it was because he believes that streaming with females could cause for a lot of unnecessary stress and talk about like unneeded flirtation and sexual advances and stuff. So he's just trying to avoid that. That's what he's saying about all of that.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
he's
That's
trying to.
kind of confusing to me. I don't
saying he's trying to
understand.
look out for his younger audience. He doesn't want. To
Yeah,
put
and
the
that was one of
persona-
the ways that he put it too. Is he didn't want his younger audience talking about him hanging out with females when he's a married man doing all that stuff. And so I was like, interesting.
You're giggling or whatever with the girl, then she takes it wrong, or the audience takes it wrong. Like they got something going on, just all those things, whatever. And
Yeah, but I mean,
so you can relate to this based upon you Twitch with it.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't always stream, but I stream with a pretty well-known streamer, Bree. She'll stream with me, and we'll do our thing or whatever. Like I'm singing, she's talking to people, I'm talking to people, we're talking. She'll pull up lyrics for me sometimes for songs I need and stuff like that. Actually, most times. Or she'll pull up YouTube videos for me to learn the song real quick. And, people have asked, like, hey, are you guys together? Blah, blah, blah. It's just like, no. And then we move on. Like,
and you're handling it just like it should be. That's the thing is that
I don't understand.
You're keeping it straight.
I don't understand what Ninja means by that, because I just feel like one, you just alienated a bunch of people because
the female
that was one of the things that was interesting is that he basically just said that I'm only playing with dudes.
Yeah, I think he tried to think of a way to basically say he didn't want to play with girls, basically because sometimes girls aren't as good. That's the thought anyway, I should say. Not that they aren't, but that's the thought.
It's just from sample majority of the times that we played games, there's usually more guys tiers. It's not because they're not good gamers, it's usually because guys are just obsessed with games sometimes and girls have better things to do.
Yeah, exactly. But also, I did look at it when I first heard it and saw the interview from the standpoint of what he was saying without saying it. From what I took it as is that this is an edict that came from his wife.
You're not
going to have any females on your channel or whatever. You're not putting yourself in no compromising position. You're not making me look bad, by doing something that I don't do, but you do. And if you want to make that your profession, that's fine. But what I probably will not.
But see, the only thing with that is because I am a streamer.
That's right. Dude. You wear that streamer hat now.
Yeah, exactly. Only thing with that is my wife joins in my streams all the time. Like it's just.
But that's your wife,
and that's a healthy way.
That's your wife, and his wife is not in his streams.
Yeah, but I'm saying like when I say she's in my streams, I don't mean she's standing there in the stream, no, visually there. But I'm saying I'll bring it up. I'll be talking like, hey, and then my wife, blah blah blah. Anyway, so she's in my streams, like whether it's through my mouth or through.
That has nothing to do with his wife. His wife may not want to be in his streams. His wife,
but I don't know if you just heard what I said. She's not always in my stream. I'm saying
doesn't matter about you. You're putting your situation and your circumstances and what your wife allows.
I just think it's an excuse
on him.
I don't know, me personally.
But what I'm saying is there are a lot of women who have rules when it comes to situations with other women.
I just don't think that's the case.
The thing about looking at people's phones that has always bothered me, and I don't get into relationships with girls who got to be looking at my phone all the time.
Yeah, I just don't think that's the case because the Twitch community is such a laid back community.
You got to watch the interview.
So that's the thing is that watch the interview and formulate your own opinion. Yeah. But I do have like a devil's advocate point that I'd like to put out.
Go ahead.
During these times of gender stress, with the Me Too and everything that's happening, one way to avoid getting eaten by sharks is to not go swimming in the ocean.
Exactly.
And so,
Yeah, there's
a
that
la
too.
Sterling Sharp.
There's that too.
Don't get in an elevator alone with a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it's the times are tough right now to be a straight white male, and it's not that all of us are creeps, but
hey,
there are a
brothers
lot
got
of
it
creeps.
hard out here too. What the hell did you just say?
But what I'm saying is
Getting
that the
killed in the
majority of the
streets,
creeps
like,
that are getting pulled out, I'm not trying to turn this to a race thing, but if you look, all of the people who have gotten called out, most of them have been white males.
Yeah,
no?
for sure. In that Me Too
Powerful white
community
males.
or whatever.
Yeah, powerful, exactly. And that's
I don't
the
know.
thing is
Bill
that
Cosby got all y'all beat, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, don't make this an exception thing. I'm just saying that.
No. I know. I get what you're saying.
But also just males in general. Like there's a lot of guys who are afraid to interact with women during this time just because of the fact that it can get turned on them. I mean, it's the mob mentality can destroy somebody who is any kind of a persona on social media or any kind of.
No,
so
and that's why I do think it came from his wife. I think it came from his wife.
It's a strong move. It might not be the smartest, most inclusive move, but I understand why somebody would do that.
Yeah, because again, about her fielding questions and or her family asking like, well, who's this girl that he was on with? Did you see the interaction with them or whatever? You just don't even put yourself in that situation. So he could be coming at it like that. So I don't know the man, and I don't really watch people's streams other than Soulacoustic 89. Check him out. But
what a plug!
But yeah, for the most part or whatever, I don't watch streaming.
Sorry.
And if I streamed a game for long periods of time, I would not be talking about it, let alone be liking to play games. So I'm not that type of person when it comes to I got to be in the zone. But anyways,
Yeah,
and,
I don't know. I just think it's
so
interesting because to me, it just seems like I don't know. For me, it's just a whole different situation, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
We I've always wanted or whatever on the show a female counterpart to be able to give their, opinions about video games and how they feel about video games. So this actually conversation would be perfect if we had another female co-host or whatever.
I want to hear this from a female standpoint because the thing is that there are times where I'm in the middle of explaining what my viewpoint is, and then I kind of begin to doubt it because I'm like, oh, but is that really it? And then I kind of like have to just stick the landing because I need to get that out there and then possibly talk about the other side of it. And that's how I feel about this. It's not a black and white situation. It's very gray. Like there's reasons why you should and reasons why you shouldn't do something like this, and it all depends on like the person who you are and what your goals are and what you're trying to do. Like it's all colored by the type of person that's doing this.
And then let me ask you this: he says he only plays games with guys, right?
Yeah.
So what's stopping him from playing a game on Twitch at his house by himself with girls online? You know what I mean?
Like, he's talking about in the stream. No, just
I think
in
he's
the
talking
stream.
about streaming.
Yeah,
That's
just
like, how
but how many times? But I mean, if you go and look at Ninja streams, how many times is he sitting there playing Fortnite right next to somebody else who's playing Fortnite?
Well, yeah, that's the thing is that he doesn't.
That's why
he's playing it by himself.
No, but he's
playing by himself. When he's in the stream, he's by himself. You're not understanding what I'm saying. When I'm in streams, there's other people in my streams because I'm playing guitar. I'm doing something completely different, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
When they're playing streams, 9 times out of 10, they are sitting in front of a TV screen by themselves. There's nobody ever in his stream. So how would you ever get the idea of, oh, wow, that girl's flirting with you? She's online, bruh, miles away. What do you mean?
Because of their interaction.
Yeah.
So you know how like when you stream with somebody, like when Bree's there, you guys are together and you're talking and there's an interaction between
video or whatever of having the video.
Right. It's a video. I don't know.
It just
I know it sounds really
this makes
weird,
no sense to me at all because even if it's the
logistics of it.
Yeah, with the video though, Priest, what I'm saying is he's in the video by himself 9 times out of 10. There's when he was playing with Drake and all them were not in the video with him.
Yeah, for sure.
On the stream.
No, they weren't.
So
but
there's
were they
no
talking
other
with him and were they interacting with him?
Yeah, they were.
They were
voice
talking with him on the headphones though. They're not.
He doesn't
that's
even
the
do
thing
that.
is
He doesn't even
that's what
talk
he's
to
saying is
females while he's playing a video game.
Yeah, he doesn't
one-on-one.
want to have that kind of interaction.
I just don't see. I don't know.
You just call him
I know
foul on
it's I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah,
If
for
it was
me,
me, I'd be like,
ban
whatever. I don't care. You
Ninja.
could be like a polar
No,
bear.
don't
and
ban
play
him.
I
games with
just
me.
don't care what. I don't watch that
don't
crap.
ban him. I'm just
I don't
saying.
care what you do to him.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that doesn't make sense. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, I think I don't see any Me Too thing happening over voice chat miles away.
Yeah, no, I
On Twitch.
totally.
So,
But
that's all I'm
bottom
saying.
line is, I totally get it, totally understand it. I mean, to me, it's the equivalent of him saying, "I don't play with black people on my stream."
That's
I don't
kind
play
of
with gay
that's kind
people
of how
on my
I take
stream.
it. Yeah, that's kind of how I take it. That's why,
and
that's why I kind of like I don't really like that.
So that's kind of, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I think women will definitely take that a certain type of way.
Yeah.
But I was just saying that he may have something that came from someplace else that he just doesn't want to say.
There was a higher edict placed by a greater power.
Exactly, because he does cherish his family. So
that's the thing is that he if any family man would make the choice to family over whatever.
Yeah.
And if it means his career with what he's doing right now, I'm pretty sure his wife is not going to be mad at him if he stops making that kind of money because he's stuck by her word, basically.
Oh, he's making millions.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just one of those things
for sure. So
to talk about. I mean, we all have our opinions on it, but we all have to understand why it could possibly be a thing.
Yep.
And it's good that we talked about it from different angles.
Yep. Shout out to Ninja. When Fortnite dries up, we'll still be here, baby. So it's all good. I don't care.
He'll play something else.
Whatever.
Oh.
I don't care about streams. Except for Soulacoustic.
I was going to say, wow, it sounds like haterade in here.
I don't watch people play video games. I can be playing it myself.
I do. So. I mean, sometimes I can't play video games while I'm eating, so I want to be watching them while I'm eating.
That's a millennial thing.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Sorry.
I'm not doing that. Sorry.
No, that's the level that I'm at. I'll watch video games in between playing video games.
That's crazy. What you talking about? That's crazy. I'm not doing that.
I'll listen to someone talk about video games.
Yeah, I'll listen to a podcast, but I'm not. I'm not finna watch.
I do that too.
Journalistic knowledge. Anyways, thanks guys for listening to the show for sure. It's been fun. Just trying to do a little bit something different or whatever. That's why I was getting on Broke Gamer, coming with that fire or whatever, because he was trashing Red Dead Redemption. But so, we'll see how we'll see who wins that in the battle of who has the most sales.
I mean, if I just get another chance to ride that Kingdom Hearts, I'll feel pretty good.
I'll tell you right now, Kingdom Hearts 3. You think you talk about the sales of King? Okay,
American
I was about to say you might want
not Japanese.
You might want to redact that statement.
Not Japanese.
Even American sales, I think it'll be close. I think it'll be close. You saying it won't be close?
No.
You want to put some dew on it right now? You want to put some dew on it? It's gonna be close.
I don't drink soda.
It's gonna be close.
I'll put some green tea on it.
Yeah,
but
we'll put some Arnold Palmer on it right now.
No. That's a sweetened tea for Arnold Palmer.
It's good.
Anyway, no, it was. I used to be a tea drinker or whatever. I'm trying not to.
So did I.
Do that. Anyways. Great show, guys. For sure. Show 59.
Hold up. Pump them brakes, homie. I don't want you to cut it out just yet.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I want to tell you guys that we did receive an email from a game developer studio, and I don't want us to forget.
Yes.
Because this is very important. So,
listen, people.
Project Cloud Game Studios reached out to Priest. They were interested in having one of us, or possibly all of us, play through their most current game that they will be releasing around September 3rd. That's when they have it slated for, but any number of things could come up, but that's when they believe it'll be ready. And the name of the game is called Escape the Labyrinth. It's a horror escape survival where the labyrinth is randomly generated. And I watched the video. Looks pretty interesting. I like the atmosphere, and so I'll be getting that on my PC and recording some videos, and I'll have my thoughts on it. Possibly before the next show, I'll be posting that on the Ether Gamer Radio Facebook page.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be watching that because it sounds really interesting. Looks tight. So
yeah, and so I'm just super appreciative to those guys over there. I guess.
Oh, we lost you for a second.
Say that again, bro.
Oh, sorry. I'm just appreciative of the developers over there at Project Cloud Game Studios, Ashley Brown and Charlie Benson. Thanks for giving us this chance, and we're going to do our best here to tell you what we think of your game.
Yeah, shout out to Ash. Definitely. Thank you for hitting us up, and we will see. I know it's going to make the grade. I already know it.
Yeah, it sounds tight.
Definitely. So. All right, and we actually hope to get them on too.
Hey, you know what? We got to bring our reviews back, man. So maybe we'll do, one of the EGR classic reviews on this.
Exactly. It's been crazy.
It's been a while.
Yep.
It's been a while.
All right.
All right, everybody.
Jimmy, you want to go out with some Jimmy or something?
No, it's okay. We're good.
All right. Okay. All right, we're out. Peace. I don't know if Broke got cut off through Skype.
No, I'm still here, just creeping in the dark.
John Marston shot him.
He's like, man, I can't wait to go sleep in my tent.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be cold.
Be cooler in there.
I like that cold.
All right. Okay, we'll see you guys. Peace.
Thanks for listening. For more information on the show, go to our website, ethergamerradio.com. You can always catch us on our Facebook fan page. You can hit us up on Twitter or our hosting site Podbean. Hit us up on iTunes and drop us a review. It helps get the word out to other gamers, so spread the love. As always, we would love to hear from you. Hit us up on Eat the Gamer Radio hotline 916-877-5745. Until next time, stay gaming. Ether Gamer Radio.